For a brief moment, a Phoenix woman thought her mother was taken hostage in her own neighborhood.
I was shaking. I didn't know what to do. The fight or flight kind of kicked in.
Nicole Rowe from Phoenix was at work when she got what appeared to be a call from her mom, but it quickly took a turn.
It said my mom's name. It came from my mom's contact, and I just heard crying and some bit of a struggle in the background for at least about 20 seconds.
Soon a man's voice was talking to Rowe on the other line with a frightening message.
Then he just said, I have your mom. I'm not going to hurt her if you send me money. I just got out of jail. I just want you to listen to me very closely. Just give me what I want and we're going to be fine.
The entire call was set up to get Rowe to send the caller $1,000 through Zelle, an online service banks use to transfer money. Her mother, who was sitting next to Rowe during our interview, was completely fine the whole time with no knowledge of what was happening.
In my mind, this was all completely real. I just assumed maybe he was in my neighborhood and my mom opened her garage to get into her car and then this started happening.
Rowe's coworker overheard the exchange and called law enforcement. They were able to confirm her mother was safe.
And then they said, this is MCSO and I'm calling about your daughter, and my heart fell, and she was like, don't worry, she's okay. You know, she just got scammed and we're just calling to make sure that you're okay. And then she told me what had happened.
This isn't the first time we've seen reports of something like this happening in the Valley. Earlier this year, the Phoenix Police Department were warning people of similar calls appearing to be from the police department targeting people for money.
Rose says she actually tried to send the money during the call, but her bank actually stopped that payment from going through. Now, you can find more information on how to report these types of calls. Just head on over to our website, azfamily.com.
You know, it's so scary in that moment because during the break we're talking about, you know, your family has gone through it, my family's gone through it, you know somebody who's gone through it. So because Roe has just gone through it, does she have any tips for people out there?
Well, the main thing she was saying is just have this conversation with your family that this is happening. You know, it happened to her. We just mentioned, you know, during the break that it's happened to at least one of our family members. So that's key. The FCC also investigates these incidents. And so they recommend, you know, anytime you're being pressured for a lot of information quickly, just be very cautious of that and never send any personal information over the phone.
Yeah, another tip that my family member gave me, have a safe word between your family, whether it be shoe or purple or, you know, what have you. So always good tips. Thank you so much, Stephen. Appreciate you.
All right. Well, we are.